Hey everyone, my name is Chris Anderson, and today we're going to be doing some life science experiments that you can do right in the comfort of your own home. You know, one of my favorite things about science is that you don't have to be in a lab or a museum to learn about the world around you. You can do experiments wherever you're at. One fun thing I did when I was a science teacher was have my students extract their own DNA. And what's great about this experiment is that all the materials you need you can find pretty much just lying around your house. All you need are about 500 milliliters of water, some salt, some isopropyl alcohol, some clean glasses, and some dish soap. Pour about a tablespoon of salt into your water and stir until the salt is completely dissolved. Then gargle a mouthful of the salt water for a minute. Don't swallow it. This will collect some of the cells lining the inside of your cheeks. After a minute is up, spit the water into a clean cup. Next, slowly add a drop of dishwashing soap to the salt water you just spit out. The dishwashing soap will break open your cheek cells and their nuclear walls and cause the DNA to be released into the salt water. Finally, pour around 100 milliliters of isopropyl alcohol into your cup with the salt saliva soap mixture. After a few moments, you'll start to see this clumpy, goopy thing at the bottom of your glass. And that is your DNA. That's the molecule that makes you, you. But extracting your DNA isn't the only thing you could do at home.
Hi everyone, my name is Corinna Newsom and I am a graduate student at Georgia Southern University studying birds. Specifically, I'm collecting data about nest predation and a little bird called the seaside sparrow. Now, you at home might be wondering, what can you do to collect data about birds where you live? Well, there are three very easy and important pieces of information that can be useful. Number one, what species of bird are you looking at? Number two, how many are there? And number three, where are you in the world? When you collect that data, you're collecting data that a lot of bird scientists use to study where birds are and how they live. And believe it or not, you could actually submit that data to help scientists in their research by going to ebird.com and submitting it there. Whether you're seeing birds that live in trees like this red-bellied woodpecker, birds that live in the water like these young Canada geese, or anything in between, there is so much to see outside, and I encourage you to write down what you see and share it with as many people as you can.
Hi, my name is Tyus Williams. I'm a wildlife ecologist working with the University of Nevada Arena as a field technician helping with assessing species diversity throughout the Great Basin and Nevada area, looking at various invertebrate taxa. And I want to talk to you about how you can look at species diversity and sample it right in your own backyard using a little something called artificial cover. So artificial cover is a great way to get an idea and index the various types of organisms that are visiting your home. And basically you can place out wood, you can place out scrap tin, you can even put out a small rug, leave it out for a couple of weeks and visit it later on, and then count the various types of organisms that you see under it. You might find various critters, reptiles, amphibians, and even potentially snakes, and get an idea of what's going on behind your home.
Remember, you can explore and test and learn about the world around you right from the comfort of your own home. I want to give a really big thank you to our guest stars today, and we will see you next time on Science Around Cincy. Do you love science? Of course you do. So stay up to date on all things science around Cincy by subscribing to our channel, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SciAroundCincy.